The woman spends her days acting like a dog inside a spacious villa. She mimics every little behavior to resemble a real pet. She even asks the housemaid to help take photos. Her goal is to build fame online. When her boyfriend comes home from work, he is greeted by a messy house. Then he walks into the bedroom and sees his fiancée behaving like a dog. Nate finally loses patience and calls her out on the spot. Casey says she is just being creative. Nate warns her again to stop filming. He reminds her that he runs a business. If his partners see those photos of his girlfriend, it could damage his company's reputation. After his father went to prison, Nate took over the family business. But reality turns out far more complicated than he expected. With no capital, he now spends his days at construction sites. Still, he keeps pushing forward for a better future. Meanwhile, Casey stays in the villa planning their wedding every day. She wants to spend $50,000 on floral decorations. Even the cake and the dress must be flawless. She shares all her plans and thoughts with her mother. Her mother believes Nate has no right to interfere. She also doubts he would ever agree to such expensive flowers. But Casey has already decided to chase internet fame on a niche platform. When she mentions the site's name, her mother cannot hide her shock. Yet Casey no longer cares about what others think. She uses a soft, personal tone to greet men online, making them feel noticed and valued. She truly believes this work has meaning. That night, Casey prepares a romantic dinner under candlelight. She brings up the idea of spending $50,000 on flowers. Nate immediately refuses and says $2,000 is the limit. Casey then says she has a way to make quick money. All she needs to do is wear revealing outfits and take photos at home. Nate starts to feel uneasy. Casey finally reveals the name of the platform. The moment Nate hears it, he rejects the idea without hesitation. But when faced with his refusal, Casey threatens to leave him. Feeling overwhelmed, Nate begins venting about the pressure from work. Casey does not argue and quietly listens. One dreams of romance and grand gestures. The other is consumed by responsibility and survival. They feel like two parallel lines that never meet, unless one of them is willing to give in. When Nate asks how far she plans to go with the photos, Casey slowly removes some of her already minimal clothing. Nate warns her that her face must never be shown. In the end, Nate chooses to compromise. He respects her way of chasing the dream of a perfect wedding and also accepts her way of earning money. Even if he does not fully understand, he cannot completely deny her. Just like that, the breakup crisis fades away. So what do you think of their relationship?